Hi guys, so today we are planning out July 26th to August the 1st in my Plum paper horizontal priorities planner. So what I'm going to be using today is I have these work scripts from my friend Michelle. Her shop is actually closed at the moment, but you can follow her on Instagram for updates about when she might open up eventually, or just check out her YouTube channel as well, and that information is in the description. I have the leftovers that I've just kind of consolidated onto two sheets. So this is just one of the sheets from Joyful Planning. Her link is below as well. So I'm just going to use a couple of these pieces for this, from this. Then I have the two sheets left from the Planet with Stickers functional subscription kit in her June colorway. So I'm going to be using these three stickers here that I've pre-written out just so things can go through a little bit faster for the three gymnastics events that are taking place, or gymnastics Olympic events I should say, taking place this week. Then, since I ran out of the half boxes I was using previously for my work schedule, I'm going to be using these sticky notes for my work schedule as well as my weekly reset that I have there. Or the weekly delete is normally what I have it written as, but that's just to delete all the junk off my phone that I've accumulated over the week from filming and Instagram and all of that and that stuff, just so that I can have storage on my phone. Then I have one of the sheets from the Plum paper July subscription, so I'm going to use these check boxes from that. And then I've also consolidated some of these, so some of them are on a different sheet just for saving some space. Then off of this, I have a bunch of different ones. So this is from the Prairie Planner, as is this. This is also from the Prairie Planner. This is from Happy Planner, their functional book. These little tiny icons here, as well as this YouTube, is from Planet with this is from Planner Monkey Co., which is also linked below, as well as the Prairie Planner. This is a budget script from Michelle. These are from an Amazon sticker book. This is from these two stickers here, the circle and the weekend sticker, are from the Plum paper July subscription. These hot water trackers are all from an Amazon sticker book. These habits down here are from the Prairie Planner, as is this. This is from the Amazon book. These are from the Aesthetic Studio, which I do have a code with. If you use my code Aaliyah10, it is in the description below, as well as a link to her shop. You get 10% off a purchase of $10 or more. And then this is from Planet with Stickers, who I also have a discount code with. It is Aaliyah and you can get 10% off her shop. I do get a small amount of kickback, but you get 10% off. Her link will also be in the description. So to start off, I think I'm going to put in my work schedule. So I kind of eyeballed the measurement for my work schedule. So I don't know for sure if these are gonna fit that well, but it's worth a try. I really like that I wrote the day on the little like tape marker for the sticky note, and then the what I'm working, or my shift, on the actual sticky note. So I'm just going to stick this in here. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of stagger them a little bit. So her paper is on non-removable premium matte, I believe. So I do have to be cautious of where I place them, because once they're down, they're not going to come up. Okay, so I'm kind of outside the lines for Friday, but as long as I'm not running into the coil, it doesn't really matter that much. And then I'm just going to decorate around that. So then let me just grab my day off script from the Prairie Planner here. And then I'm going to stick it on here, which fits almost perfectly. Okay. Now let's start off with Monday. What do I have going on? Oh, actually, let me stick in these checklists. So I think I'm just going to go in order here. Let me just flip that around. So I'm going to stick this here and just go on through and stick them all down. I am lining them up with the bottom just so that I am able to put a header above to put the to-do scripts on. So I do want to kind of put it in a different order. I don't want them to be exactly next to each other, so I'm gonna stick that one there. I'm gonna stick this one here. And one of these ones down here. So this one does come up, so I think I'm just gonna cover the top one and do that, and then I'm gonna put an extra blue one for my Sunday one. So put that there. So how have your weeks been? If you guys caught last week's plan with me, I talked about how I started a new morning routine, which if you didn't catch that, it's up in the playlist up there that you can check it out. And for that morning routine, what I did is I started waking up at 6 a.m. And this week that I'm living in it's the 24th today, Saturday the 24th. What I have done this week is I've actually woken up every day, every weekday, not weekend, every weekday from, okay, hold on, I have to place this down, I can't talk while I do that because this takes a little more concentration. Let me just move this over a little. Okay, it's not straight, but that's better. What I was saying was that Monday to Friday this week, I managed to wake up at 6 a.m. and I did my whole routine. I worked out and I journaled, and I think it's helped me quite a bit because it's like kind of boosted my metabolism a little bit, so I'm a lot more hungry, but that means I'm burning a lot more calories in the day. So I do appreciate that. So yeah, I'm just gonna cover this one here. It's okay that Saturday has a few less spots. And then I'm gonna put this one here. So yeah, I have been able to do that, and this morning I woke up actually before my alarm went off. So I have an alarm set for 8 a.m. but it went off before that, I woke up before that, and I just decided to go back to sleep until my alarm went off, which was gonna be an hour ahead of when I actually woke up. So I woke up at 7 and then my alarm was gonna go off at 8. I kind of regret doing that because I was a little bit more slow this morning to get up. It took me a lot longer to do what I normally do in the mornings and get my tea ready and everything, but I think it will be okay. We're gonna see how the next few days work out, or the next few weeks on the weekends, I guess. And if I continue waking up at 7, naturally I'm just gonna get up then. So there is all my to-dos. Like I said, the scripts are from the Aesthetic Studio, and then the headers are from Joyful Planning's Watermelon Kit. Then what else do I have going on? Let me stick in these work stickers so I can remember to do my timesheet. So I'm working on Monday. I have Tuesday off, which is fun. Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. Ooh, I just realized these need to be moved down a little bit too because they don't match that well. And I would prefer they match a little bit better. Let me just get in here. Oh, it's not straight. It's okay, I'll fix it eventually. So next, let me stick in my habits. So I have my AM routine, my vitamins and reading. These are a tiny bit big for the space, but it's okay. They still fit within the lines pretty well. And then PM routine. So last week I tracked my workouts, but I don't think I'm gonna do that this week. What I do is write what I do for my workout. So like this past week I did HIIT workouts 3 times, and I did arms workout on one day and like a core workout on the other. So I think I want to try to do that every time, because HIIT workouts are like cardio as well as legs, because you're doing like squats and stuff in there. But I'm going to see. Normally I use MK Fit's videos. That's what I've been using for a while, because hers are a little bit more intensive than like Mad Fit's dance workouts. So I will have her channel linked below as well. So now I'm going to put my water trackers in. So what I did last week that I didn't show on camera is I ended up putting in these water trackers up here, because I had used a habit tracker for water the last few days. I mean, the last few weeks, because there were 3 habit trackers in the Joyful Planning kit. So I had kind of missed checking off that like I did my water, and I'm going to use these trackers out since I have quite a few of them. So I'm gonna stick this one up here for Saturday, and I'm gonna stick a green one over here. So this week for my sticky, I don't have as much going on as the last couple ones. I just wrote the gymnastics events for the Olympics, since the timing is weird, but these timings are for the NBC channel, but since I am Canadian, I can catch it on the, my stand that I'm using keeps moving around. Sorry guys. Let me just fix this. Okay, sorry guys, I'm back. So as I was saying, I can watch it on CBC's channel and stream it on their website, and they stream the sports specifically, while on NBC they show like 4 different sports that are going on at the same time, and they flip between them. And I would prefer just to watch the gymnastics as opposed to watching all those other sports. So that's what I have going on there. So let's see. Okay, this is really bothering me that it's kind of crooked. Hopefully this will stick back down, because sometimes with Plum paper, if you stick it one too many times, it doesn't stick down properly. Okay, that's still crooked the other way, but it looks a lot better now. So what else do I have going on this week? Let's go through this here. So Sunday is National Planner Day, and I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna stick these pretty close together. And I'm now realizing this flag was not straight. Oh, let's heal it up and stick it back down straight. There we go. So I'm gonna stick that pretty close together there. And then we have the Made in Canada sale. So I'm going to stick this here. And then I have that arrow that I'm gonna use. And then also on this day, Outer Banks comes out, season 2. So when Outer Banks actually came out last year, I did not watch it. I know a lot of people were into it and they watched it, my sister and my cousin being some of those people, but I was not that interested, so I never watched it. But then when over the summer, a few months ago, I should say, I got bored and I needed something to watch. So I decided like, hey, I'm gonna just watch Outer Banks because my sister recommended it. And let me tell you, I understand why it was so popular, but I don't know if it's just like I'm growing out of watching teen shows or what it is, but I did not like it that much. So I didn't really care for it. I'm gonna watch the second season and see how I feel about it, because I am interested to see what happens, but yeah, I'm not really sure if it's my kind of show anymore. Wow, I have like so much stuff for Sunday already, so I'm gonna just put this weekly reset. I don't think I have anything going on Saturday, that's kind of why. Wow, it was a little funnily matched, so it's like the 2 blues at the top and the 2 pinks there. Let me check my monthly and see if there's anything else. So I have that. Oh, I have my bill due on the 27th. So I'm gonna stick this little girl down in this side just to save some space if anything bigger comes up there. I'm gonna grab this arrow, and I have an arrow going that way, but that doesn't really make sense. So I'm just gonna have this one pointing down into the weekend, since the Made in Canada sale, which Planner with Stickers is going to be in. So if you are interested in checking out any of her stickers, you can use the link in the description. I can't remember what her discount is now, but I will put it on the screen here, what she is going to be, what her sale is going to be, as well as the freebies available will be on the screen here. Oh, so I just totally forgot to put boxes for my videos. So let me stick this in. So this is the first day for intent to enroll. And then I have to do a budget check-in, and this weekend sticker I'm gonna stick here. Weekend. And then put the budget down here because I'm going to film. I'm gonna edit and upload on Sunday. And then this little Netflix TV can go here for Outer Banks. Okay, I'm gonna be right back, and I'm gonna grab some boxes to put my videos in. Okay, so I'm back. I found these 2 boxes which were left over from a mini kit I used a few weeks ago from the Prairie Planner. So I'm going to use those, and then let me just quickly write in my videos. So this is the Sharpie S Gel in 05, which if you guys watched last week's plan with me, I said I was trying out. I still am a little bit iffy about it, just because it takes some getting used to. Like, you have to hold it a certain way for the ink to flow properly, so I'm still getting used to it, but I'm gonna give it a try again, especially because my Flair pen is running out. So I need to go grab another one of those from my stash in the basement, but I haven't yet. Stickers here that I pulled for those. So, oh yeah, intent to enroll. I want to use this little laptop sticker down here. And then I'm going to use this calendar for the August monthly video, since it's a monthly plan with me, and that's a month calendar. Then, I wanted to use this clear sticker from, you guys can barely see that. So that is from the Happy Planner book that I had like 2 years ago, a year. I can't remember. I feel like it's been such a long time since I've been in the planner community. Then I was going to use this girl here for National Planner Day. And let me leave that before I forget what I'm supposed to check in for. And then for planner time on this day, let me throw in one of these oranges. Wow, I forgot to write in quite a few things apparently. So let me just write this planner time. Yes, I know you guys can't see it, but it's because it's on the sheet still. So planner time. And I think I will need to layer this. So I'm going to peel this up. I'm going to stick it down a little farther and layer it there, and then stick this in here. Then I have this little girl from the Prairie Planner that I'm going to use here. Okay, so all that I have left is this here that I wanted to stick. So this is a piece of washi from the kit that I used part of, and I had some left over, so I'm just going to center this in here, and it's almost a perfect fit, so that's great there. And what else do I want to put in? I have to highlight, so I'm going to highlight the week, and I'm not using a highlighter. I got 100 pack of Crayola Super Tips the other day, and I did label all 100 of them and swatch them. So if you guys didn't check that out, you can go to my Instagram. It's at AJ Plans. I posted a reel, my first reel to be honest with you, and you guys can check out my swatches there. The only thing that I find weird is the cap doesn't stick on this way. The cap sticks on like this way, which is kind of strange to me. Like, why do you have to flip the cap over? But anyway, so that was not straight at all, but I like this color. I think it goes with the blue in the Planet with Stickers boxes. So I'm going to write everything in. I'm going to use this green friction pen to write in timesheet, since I like anything work related to be in green on my to-do list, and I will be right back. So that is all written in there. I'm going to add in these last couple of icons here. And then I'm going to grab my, so let me show you guys these. I love these little Instagram ones. They're adorable. So okay, so I just noticed that my phone stopped filming. So I laid in these Planner Monkey Co. Icons if you guys missed that, and I'm gonna just go grab my Aesthetic Studio stickers so I can add in some deco. Okay, so these are the stickers that I pulled from the Aesthetic Studio. I have Leaves Volume 2. I have one last sticker from the Cacti and Succulents, so I'm gonna use that out. I have a couple pieces from Summer Days that I might use, I don't know for sure. And then I have the Dreamy Jars that I'm kind of obsessed with. I'm gonna stick a Dreamy Jar here, and it's okay, oops, there we go. It's okay that it goes in there because I clearly am not using that space. Then we can put this little juice jar. I'm gonna try and put it up here. And this is Hello Summer. I know it's like a month in, but let's just stick this in. We are gonna supposedly have a heat wave during this week or something, so I mean, there's that, right? So let me stick this cactus straight in the middle, and then I'm gonna add some leaves around the area. Let me use out the leaves and water droplets from here first, actually, just so I can have another empty sheet. Ooh, and these sunglasses. I think these are supposed to be water droplets, but they look kind of like some sort of gemstone. Just cover this so you can still see the watermelon pattern behind it, but it's got some of these little decorative pieces there. So I have 2 empty sheets now that can go in the trash, and then I still have, like, I only used one of these, and I still have quite a few jars. So I think that is it. Let me just check here. Yep. So this is what this week's spread is looking like. Thankfully, it is a little bit more minimal. Obviously, my weekend is super packed because I do have the combined weekend, which I used to like, but I don't know how I feel about it anymore. Still have another, like, what is it, 5 months? Yeah. I have another 5 months in this planner, so I'm going to finish it out, but I will show you guys eventually what I'm going to be doing for 2022. So if you like this video, please hit subscribe, hit the bell notification so you don't miss any of my future videos. Please like this video if you actually enjoyed it. That would be really appreciative. And as well as comment down below your thoughts. Let me know what your morning routines are. That's what I want to know from you guys this week. What is your morning routine? What does it look like? What do you want it to look like? Tell me about your morning routines. Again, you can follow me on Instagram at AJ Plans. It's on the screen here. And have a good rest of your week, guys. Bye.